Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namini.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namini.
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Bhaskatyadi Shatarini. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadada Shri Vasari Gaura Bhaktavinda.
Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadada Shri Vasari Gaura Bhaktavinda.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadada Shri Vasari Gaura Bhaktavinda.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadada Shri Vasari Gaura Bhaktavinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jai Subhadra
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jai Subhadra
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Jai
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath,
Jai Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath,
Jaya Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath,
Jai Jagannath Swami, Jaya Jagannath,
Jai Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
Jai Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
Jai Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
Jai Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
Jagannath Swami, Nayana Bhaktagami, Nayana Bhaktagami, Bhava Tumi.
Jagannatha Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Bhava Tumi.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You're all alive, no? Arise, arise, and let us chant the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, we take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you here this beautiful Sunday morning for Srila Prabhupada Sunday Love Feast. So we do hope you experience love while you're here this morning. It is Love Feast. But a love feast doesn't mean only when you're eating, like physical prasadam. You can eat by hearing and by seeing also. You drink nectar or taste prasadam through our ears, our eyes, our nose, and our sense of touch. Later on, our sense of taste will kick in. So as we welcome you here this morning, we'll continue with one simple Vaishnava bhajan. Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gunainu. It's on the screen. So somehow or the other you can look through the words. Those of you who know the bhajan, you can follow through. So Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gunainu. Manusya Janama Paya Radha Krishna Nabajiya. Janiya Suniya Bisa Kainu. And the translation for the first part of the bhajan says, O Lord Hari, I have spent my life uselessly, having obtained a human birth and having not worshipped Radha and Krishna. I am knowingly committing suicide. It's called spiritual suicide. Knowingly commit suicide, or they say, in the words of Narottam Das Thakur, knowingly drunk poison. So, I don't know who knowingly drink poison. Those who want to commit suicide will knowingly drink poison. They know that poison will kill them, and that's why they drink. Hare Hare Bifale Janama Gunainu.
Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gunainu.
Manusya Janama Paya Radha Krishna Nabajiya.
Manushya Janama Paya Radha Krishna Nabajiya.
Manusya Janama Paya Radha Krishna Nabajiya.
Manushya Janama Paya Radha Krishna Nabajiya.
Janiya Suniya Bisa Kainu.
Janiya Shuniya Bisha Kainu.
Janiya Suniya Bisa Kainu.
Janiya Shuniya Bisha Kainu.
Harinama Sankirtana.
Lokera
Bolo, bolo.
Premadana
Golokera Premadana.
Harinama Sankirtana.
Golokera Premadana. Harinam Sankirtana.
Golokera Premadana Harinama Sankirtana.
Ratina Jamila Keni
Ratina Janmila Kene
Ratina Jamila Keni
Ratina Janmila Kene
Samsaraba Sanali Dibanishi Yajali
Samsara Bishanale Divanishi Hiya Jwale.
Golokera Premadana. The treasure of divine love in Goloka Vrindavan has descended as a congregational chanting of Lord Hari's holy name. And he is saying, why did my attraction for this chanting never come about? Day and night, my heart burns from the fire of worldliness, from the fire of the poison of worldliness, and I have not taken the means to relieve it. Therefore, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu came with the nectar, the remedy, to cure the poisonous existence of the material world, or our lives in the material world. Let us all take shelter. We always like to say we are very fond in these places of imported stuff. We are fond of imported stuff. So the holy name was imported from Goloka Vrindavan, no ordinary importation. Now it is for us to take full shelter and attain divine love. Samsara Besanale Divarishi Yajale.
Samsara Vishanale Divanishi Hiya Jwale.
Juraitina Kainu Pa Juraite na kaino pa.
Juraite na kaino pa.
Brajinjanandana ji Sachi Sutta Hoilo se.
Brajindra Nandana Jai Sachi Sutta Hailo Se.
Balaram Hoilo Nita.
Balarama Hailo Nita.
Vinahina Jata Chiro Hari Name Urarilo.
Dinahina Jata Chilo Hariname Udharilo.
Lord Krishna, who is the son of the king of Braj, Nanda Maharaj, became the son of Sachi Mata, Lord Chaitanya, and Balaram became Nitai. The holy name, Dinahina Jata Chiro Hariname Udarilo. The holy name delivered all those souls who were lowly and wretched. Tarasasi Jagai Madai. The two sinners, Jagai and Madai, are evidence of this. Dinahina Jata Chira Hariname Urarilo.
Dinahina Jata Chilo Hariname Udharilo.
Tarasasi Jagai Madai.
Tarasakshi Jagai Madai.
Tarasasi Jagai Madai.
Tarasakshi Jagai Madai.
Prabhu Nanda Sutta Vrishabhanu Sutta Juta.
Prabhu Nanda Sutta Vrishabhanu Sutta Juta.
Karuna Karu E Bharo.
Karuna Karu E Bharo.
Naritama Dasa Koi Natariya Ranga Pa.
Naritama Dasa Koi Natiliho Ranga Pa.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Ha Prabhu Nanda Sutta Vrishabhanu Sutta Juta.
Prabhu Nanda Sutta Vrishabhanu Sutta Juta.
Karuna Karu E Bharo.
Karuna Karu E Bharo.
Narottama Dasa Koi Natariya Ranga Pa.
Narottama Dasa Koi Natiliho Ranga Pa.
Narottama Dasa Koi Natariya Ranga Pa.
Narottama Dasa Koi Natiliho Ranga Pa.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Tuma Vina Ke Achamara.
Hari Hari Bifali Janama Unaino.
Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gunai.
O my dear Lord Krishna, son of Nanda, accompanied by the daughter of King Vrishabhanu, please be merciful to me now. Narottam Das says, O my dear Lord, please do not push me away from your reddish lotus feet. For who is my beloved except for you, my dear Lord? For who is my beloved except for you, my dear Lord? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So I'd like to take this opportunity to again welcome all of you here for our Sunday Love Feast. And this morning we are blessed with the most auspicious, meaningful association are associations of His Grace Haridas Prabhu and our dear Navina Nirada Prabhu, who were on his South America, Central America, Caribbean tour, maybe 20, 25 countries in a few months. More than we go into Georgetown. He moved from one country to another. So Navina Nirada Prabhu joined the movement and served in many capacity, but mainly his service is inspiring book distribution by leading the way himself in distributing books. There were years and years of service of distributing Srila Prabhupada books. As Prabhupada would have said, what are one or 2 minutes pravachan or discussion, or maybe we say preaching to an individual, how much that would have means to the world or to individuals in the world. Unlike when somebody receive a Bhagavatam, a Bhagavad Gita, or a Chaitanya Charitamrita, or any one of Srila Prabhupada books, and they can spend hours and hours and hours reading those books, associating with Srila Prabhupada, Krishna's words, and like that. So that's every book that goes out there means so much to the world. So that's his life mission. It's other than coming and giving his darshan and blessings to all of us. So we'll take a few words of encouragement from His Grace Haridas Prabhu. We're gearing up for Ratha Yatra in a few days, Haridas Prabhu, and in a week and a half is Georgetown Ratha Yatra. And of course, full tons of Prabhupada books just arrived. So Haridas Prabhu, anything you're inspired to tell us? Clear all this?
Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpataruvascha kripa sindhu bevacha patitanam pavinebhyo vaishnavnebhyo namo namaha. My respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord, who can fulfill the desires of everyone just like desire trees and are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. So our mission is having the blessings of the devotees who have dedicated their lives in the preaching mission of Srila Prabhupada, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's a great fortune for all of us to be the recipient of such mercy and grace and compassion by which we can all become purified of our material existence, our lust, our greed, our envy, our many material desires. Certainly in this material world, we are struggling with our senses or our mind to become happy, to become satisfied. But unfortunately, in all our endeavors, we are simply failing because we are not taken to the process that will purify our consciousness. We're simply going after gratifying our senses, going after the object that gratifies our senses. So we have this great fortune before us, and we should all take advantage of Devotees Association, Vaishnava Satsang. We should all take advantage of the holy name of the Supreme Lord that is given to us as a means and method by which we can become delivered from this ocean of material existence, and we can really become happy and satisfied as we are all seeking. So we have some festival that are coming up. We recently observed Ratha Yatra on the West Coast. These are all events auspicious events that can certainly impact on our consciousness very positively and bring us closer to the Supreme Lord. So, very shortly we'll be observing Ratha Yatra here, as well as anniversary observance of the deities, and hearing from the Bhagavatam, hearing Bhagavad discourses. In fact, as we learn from Srimad Bhagavatam, when Maharaj Parikshit was cursed to die, he took shelter of hearing from Sukadev Goswami for 7 days and 7 nights. Just completely observe and hearing the glories of the Lord, the pastimes of the Lord. And so we have to be very thankful for the management here that they are seeking these moments of auspicious observances to bring everyone to hear about the glories of the Supreme Lord and His many manifestations. The Lord manifests Himself in different ways to give us His costless mercy and make us advance in our spiritual aspiration, in our spiritual pursuit. So I would like to encourage all of us to take advantage of these times, events, auspicious observances, and simply merge our consciousness in divinity, love, and devotion for the Supreme. We have before us here, dear Lordship, Shri Nitai Karuna, Parama Karuna Nitai Gaurachandra, and they're benedicting all of us by their presence and their grace and glance. So I'm very happy to be here amongst all of you today and to share in these moments of glorification of the Supreme Lord. I just want to add a little bit to what Prabhupada Prabhu said earlier about Navina Nirada Prabhu distributing Prabhupada books. And Prabhupada once said, as just repeating what he said, what would our 5 minutes talk do? But if people receive these books, certainly their lives will be transformed. And why he said that? Because pretty much we are still conditioned souls struggling with our mind and senses. But Prabhupada, the very pure devotees of the Lord, simply by reading his words from these books, it will certainly transform us. To what extent we are purified and spiritually advanced, we don't know. But for sure, Srila Prabhupada is a pure devotee of the Lord, an advanced devotee of the Lord. And by reading these books, certainly it does have that effect to transforming our lives. So I want to thank Navina Nirada Prabhu for doing this wonderful service of distributing Prabhupada books wherever he goes in the world. And we're very happy to have him here with us today. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Haridas Prabhu. Let us all loudly 3 times Hari Bol as we welcome His Grace Navina Nirada Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Navina Nirada Prabhu.
Got it. Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripadamaham vande Sri Guru Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. While coming over on the boat from Suriname on the ferry, they gave us this little paper slip, you know, for the custom form. And they're always asking, are you bringing any seeds? Have you noticed? You ever wondered about that one? Huh? Are you bringing any seeds? And I'm like, what the heck? You know, people bringing gold, people bringing guns, people bringing drugs, whatever. Why did they worry about seeds? Any idea? Because seeds are very powerful. You ever heard of invasive species? Can be animals, can be plants. They just wipe out the whole ecosystem. They're paranoid all over the world about seeds because it can severely damage their ecosystem, their agriculture, their form of livelihood, their form of sustenance. But even more so, they're worried because books are like seeds, you see. They transport ideas. And formerly wars were fought about religion, then about ideologies, then about land. Now they're fought about oil. And tomorrow they're fought about water rights. So, historically, people have been very worried about ideas because ideas are what shapes the world. Like this project here, right? You conceived of it, you had an idea. You thought it'd be important to have a Hare Krishna study center where people can learn more about Krishna and then take those ideas and spread them in their own region, right? So that's why this place happened. It happened through an idea. Now, books are containers that contain ideas, which are like seeds, which are very powerful. Just like I was just in El Salvador. The best mangoes I've ever eaten are in El Salvador. Like in Chaitanya Charitamrita. You remember that story? After the kirtan, they thought it would be a good idea to eat mango, so they gave one seed to Lord Chaitanya. He put it in the ground, the tree grew, and they picked 200 ripe fruits, which are red, yellowish, and they had no skin and no seed, only pulp. And if you just eat one, you will be fully satisfied. Would you like to eat mangoes like that? Yes or yes? Please say yes. So in El Salvador, Tulsi Krishna Prabhu, the president, in his paternal home, they have a tree like that, which in diameter is probably about half the size of this temple room. And that tree gives thousands and thousands of fruits every year. And they're exactly like the fruits from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Practically no skin. Practically you can eat it as is. So, that tree came from one seed. All of us, we came from one seed. And then those trees can produce so many fruits, which will have so many seeds, will produce so much more. So seeds are very powerful. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Aham bija pratak pita. I am the seed-giving father of all creation. So we're very happy to hear that. How many containers of books have come? 2, 3? A lot of books have come. About 12 tons of books have come. And this is very important. This is very historic because we can see that Guyana actually, as we have heard, is the only country that is completely self-sufficient in all the different areas. If we were not lazy and we would import a whole bunch of stuff from other countries. But everything can actually be grown and produced here. The only country in the world that can do that. So, but again, we like to import. So why not import the most valuable, precious, Purushartha Shiromani, the crown jewel, Srimad Bhagavatam, Puranam Amalam, Yadvaishnavanam Priyam, Golokera Premadana Harinama Sankirtana. In Trinidad, there is a devotee, Rajarshi. You know Rajarshi? Have you eaten his doubles? Yes, you have. Okay, so if you have not eaten his doubles, half your life is wasted, okay? You got to go to Trinidad and eat Rajarshi's doubles. Every time I go there, there's a knock on the door, you know? And voila, there it is. So, when he was 15-year-old boy, he found one Bhagavad Gita in the trash. in a garbage can. Some person, for whatever reason, left it there. He found it, he read it, and he became convinced, and he moved into the temple. Now, his family got very upset, naturally, right? So they're all coming, what happened to our boy, you know? Somebody trying to hijack him, somebody trying to kidnap him. So the whole family came to the temple. And then his father, he looked around and he talked to people and he said, you know what? I'm also joining. I'm going to stay here. So then it was 2 against the rest of the family. So all the others had to leave. But they're friendly. They're good now. It took a while, but they're good now. So these books are very powerful. They're very potent. And Srila Prabhupada came to the West just with the Bhagavatam, small paracartals, the instructions of his Gurudev to preach in the English language, and the firm conviction that Krishna's message will be spread. Why? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made this proclamation. Pritivite achayata nagaradigram sarvatra prachora hoibe moranam. That my holy name will be spread all over. And this prediction is coming true. In a similar way, in the Bhagavatam, you see here the Bhagavatam. Actually, the Bhagavatam is one book. It's one book. It just comes in 18 volumes, okay? So don't get too afraid. Don't get too scared. It's just one book, all right? It just comes in 18 volumes. So in the preface, Srila Prabhupada quotes this one shloka, Tadvag Visarga Janataga Viplavo Yasmin Pratishlokam Abaddavatyapi Namanyanantasya Yashon Kintaniat Shrinvanti Gayanti Grinanti Sadava, which says that the Bhagavatam is causing a revolution in the hearts of misguided humanity. Have you noticed how misguided people are? There's nothing lacking in Guyana. Guyana is paradise. You got everything here. But yesterday we walked along the highway. Have you noticed how many gambling casinos there are, even in rural areas? How many bars and party places there are? It's unbelievable. It's like every 3rd or 5th house is one of them places. So, although everything is here and nothing is lacking, people are still trying to experiment with all these imported ideas. So, the Bhagavatam is meant to cause a revolution in the hearts of misguided humanity. And sometimes, it's not just the politics, it's not just the countries who are fighting, but it's an internal fight. Have you ever had that internal fight amongst yourself? Okay, which path should I take? Should I go more the devotional route, or should I go more the economic route, or the family route, or the political? Which area? Where should I proceed? Have you ever had that dilemma? Anybody? Yes, that is Arjuna's dilemma. He says, I want to be a nice guy. If I kill my family, who is there to celebrate? Who will congratulate me? They're all going to be dead. Huh? So he was in a big conflict, a dilemma, as we are. But Krishna solved his dilemma. He told him, you have to do your duty, you have to fight, but don't fight for yourself, fight for me. And in this way, whether you win or lose, you'll be fine. Do you know that if you touch a postal worker or one of them traffic cop guys, you can go to jail for like 7 years and pay a big fine? Why? Because you're representing the government. So, if we want to be part of Krishna's team, we should ask ourselves, what is my service? What can I do? How many of you are doing DT Seva? Just show of hands. How many of you are doing DT Seva? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7 out of maybe 70 people, which is 10%. It's the average. But all of us can engage in preaching. All of us can engage in book distribution. All of us can engage in prasad distribution. For doing DT Seva, you have to have Brahminical initiation, you have to be trained, you have to know how to deal with the Lord. But in preaching, there is no hard and fast rules. Whatever you have heard, you can tell it to others. Just like little Saraswati, Shyamasundar and Malati's daughter. She was running up to people and she was saying, Hare Krishna. Do you know who Krishna is? And the person was shocked. What is this, like 4 or 5-year-old girl? What's she telling me here? She said, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then she would smile and she would run away to the next person. So Prabhupada said she's a preacher. She's sharing Krishna's glories with every person that she meets. Have you noticed how much people pay attention to children? You have noticed, right? Basically, the parents are just drivers. They're just driving the kids around. So you want to make this place busy here? Have children activities. Have, Sunday school with drama. I know you're already doing. I'm just emphasizing the point. With drama, with shloka, with music, with dance. And then the kid says, I want to go there. Why? Because my friends are there. And then the parents, they have to drive the kids because the parents are the drivers of the children. Then you not only get the kids, you also get the parents. Then you also get the grandparents. You'll get everybody. You'll have a traffic jam from here to Essequibo. Why? Because this is the happening spot. This is where it's happening. Now, Prabhupada Dev Prabhu, my dear friend and well-wisher, he just invested into getting these 12 tons of books. Why? Because he understands that if you want to reap, you have to invest. And education is the greatest investment. It's the greatest investment. People are very pious. They're very kind-hearted. They're very charitable. It's amazing. You can go up to anybody, and even people of other religions, and they will give because they're pious, because this is a pious place. So, even though there's so much piety, the intelligence, the discerning ability to navigate and to live a more virtuous life is not so strong. People are a little weak on the sensual platform. So how can we help them? By helping them to refine their spiritual intelligence. And for that, they have to read one of Prabhupada's books. They have to read one of Prabhupada's books. One friend of mine, he was in the army in Canada, Special Forces. He was a jump master, jumping out of airplanes with parachutes and throwing other people out of airplanes. So, and he had so much surgery and so much injury that he was for 7 years on morphine. Morphine is a painkiller, very strong painkiller. But then he found the Bhagavad Gita in a library, local library, and it said no intoxication. And he said, okay, that's it, no intoxication. And he just stopped taking morphine. And he said for more than a month, he was just rolling on the ground with his Bhagavad Gita and his Japamala to get rid of the addiction, get rid of the habit. Have you noticed how much people are addicted nowadays? You've noticed. And addictions are different varieties. It's not just alcohol or drugs. It can be technology. It can be social media. It can be food. We're all addicts. Have you noticed how we're all addicted to something? So how can we beat that? How can we kick that habit? Not by rules, by laws, by prohibitions, but by cultivating this higher taste of Krishna consciousness. Formerly, people would gather in the villages and they would hear Ramayana. They would hear Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, morning or evening or both. But that culture is not there nowadays. It's not there anymore. So, how many sets of Bhagavatams did you bring? 50? So there are about 50 sets. So this is a limited time offer. We only have about 50 of these sets. When I was 15 years old, I purchased my first set. And the devotee who brought them to my house, he brought me used books from the library because he thought he's a school kid. He doesn't have any money. He didn't know that I was working 3 jobs. I was delivering newspapers in my neighborhood. I was working for a flower store on the weekend to deliver flowers. And I helped a friend in recycling. His dad worked in a factory, so we did aluminum recycling. So I gave him all the money I had saved up over the last few years. It was $500 US. It was a lot of money in '84. It was all I owned. And I didn't know if that would be sufficient, because, so many books and so nice books. So I gave him all the money. He was very happy. I was also very happy I got the books. I didn't want to argue with him, why did you give me secondhand books, but I got the books. It's the best investment I've made in my life. It's the best investment I've made in my life. And we all had a few sons and planted a few trees and built a few buildings and gone to a few places. But this is the best investment that I've made in my life. So I humbly ask you, please get a set of Bhagavatams. I know you're busy people. If you want to get something done, you have to ask busy people, right? Not the guys who are hanging in the park and, drinking in front of the liquor store. You have to ask busy people, because they can get things done. So, and I'll guarantee you, you'll have a very exciting life. You will be part of this spiritual revolution of sharing Krishna consciousness. One verse can change a person's life. If a person reads one verse, it can change a person's life. So, Krishna svadhamopagate dharma jnana dibisaha kalau nashtam drishamesha puronarko dunodita. When Krishna left this world, dharma, religious principles, took shelter in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Nowadays, you go to people's homes, yes, they have a little altar. There's Grandma, there's Sai Baba, there's Jesus, there is all the avatars, and Krishna is also there. But if you were to go and interview people, who is Krishna, you will get a whole bunch of funny answers. Have you noticed? They'll tell you all kinds of things. People don't really know who Krishna is. So we should ensure that people have the Bhagavatam in their homes, and then we can also start doing these gatherings, home gatherings, where we read together, we hold satsang, we chant Hare Krishna together. My dear friend in Pune, who is the leader there, what's his name again? Not enough sleep. Radhe Shyam Prabhu. I told him that you should do housewarming ceremonies with Bhagavatam sets. So whoever, wants to have a special function, you bring him a set, you come there, you do a little puja, a little arti, you talk about it, you have a festival, they invite their friends. And he started doing that. And then many of the people who came, they said, I want this too. I want to have it in my house. I want to have it in my house. He had to start delegating these to others because he couldn't do it himself. He got too busy. So this will actually snowball. This will snowball, and people will become affected. Another friend, he was in China, in Shanghai, biggest train station of the world. Everywhere, police, CCTV, they arrested him countless times. They asked him, what are you doing? He said, I have Chinese wife, I have children, I have to make money. Where you get these books from? Oh, I bought them on market, and now I'm selling them. I have wife, I need to make money. I have to make, okay, get lost, but don't do it again. Because they know. Books are restricted. Very, very controlled environment. So one man asked him, what is in these books and what are you trying to do? He said, China had a great spiritual culture, but now everybody's crazy about money. So much corruption, so much pollution. The man said, show me. So he looked at the Bhagavatam and he said, okay, how are you trying to do this? What is your strategy? What is your vision for Guyana? What is your vision for the Caribbean? He asked him, what is your vision for China? And he said, I would like to put a set of these books in every university of the country. He said, okay. And he handed him a bag with $50,000. He said, I'll sponsor 100 sets. So, Haribol. So that devotee, he sent him pictures with the librarians, with the professors, with receipts, with acknowledgments of gratitude for receiving these books. And he said, okay. He felt so touched by the accountability and the transparency of that devotee that he said, okay, I'll sponsor another 100 sets for Taiwan, another 100 sets for Hong Kong, another 100 sets for that province. He sponsored 800 Bhagavatam sets, which right now, I mean, you do the math, it's 400,000 US, which is like what? 80 million Guyana dollars. One guy in a train station. So there is no lack of resources here in this world, especially not in Guyana. Have you seen the cars? Everyone driving them Japanese Ferraris? Have you seen? Huh? All good, good, everything good. Nice houses, nice everything. But somehow something is missing. I go into these bars and casinos and shops, and people are like, I know I'm doing the wrong thing. I know I shouldn't be here. I know I'm not really living up to my true self. But thank you for giving me what you got. Yesterday was busy day. We started out in the market. What was that market called? Port Moran. Yeah, we did the early morning shift, you know. Catch them just when they get out, before they spend all their money. And I said, one man, I gave him the book and the prasad. He gave his donation. And I said, are you happy? And he said, look, when he comes down, no one can help you. Only Krishna can help you. He had realization. He had realization. When it comes down to the real stuff, only Krishna can help you. No one can help you. So I see tremendous potential here. I see a lot of wise old men and ladies and a lot of vibrant, you know, householders and entrepreneurs, and also youth and kids and babies. So you got a very good, healthy community. But Guyana is a big place, and there's a lot of opportunity, and it can all expand through the expansion of sharing these revolutionary ideas of the Bhagavatam. Yatha taror mula nisechanena tripyanti datskanda bujopashaka pranopahara chayatendriyanam tataiva sarvaranamachuteja. Just like by watering the root of the tree, every part of the tree becomes nourished. Giving food to the stomach nourishes the entire body. And by giving service to Krishna, all living entities become happy. Did you notice yesterday in Rath Yatra, everybody was happy? Nobody complaining, right? Nobody saying like, why are we walking on a highway here? It's hot and it's humid. This traffic. No, everybody was blissful, right? Everybody was like, Jai Jagannath, Haribo. And even the people who were stuck in traffic jams, they all window down, where is my fudge? You know, where's my book? Where have you guys been? I miss you. It's amazing. I've never had a country where the response was so favorable like in Guyana, overall. I met one lady the other day in, which place was it? Yes, same place. and she said, I'm working for Haribol. I'm working for Haribol. She's working in some devotee shop, you know. She's Muslim lady. Very, very, very favorable, very open, very interested. So, how much is the set? In Guyanese. 50,000, okay? Who here would like to get a set of Bhagavatams? 1, 2, who else? 3, who else? It's only 50,000. It's less than a mobile phone, you know? It's nothing, nothing. People spend that kind of money, you know, in the morning, just going out doing stupid stuff. Who else? We got 3. In Philadelphia, you take one there? The one with the green shirt behind the pillar? You raise his hand. Yeah, that's 4. Okay, who else? Ladies' side. Come on, let's hear it for the Bhagavatam. In Philadelphia, 23 sets. So let's see if we can beat 23 sets. Now, you may already have a set, but you can also sponsor a set. You can gift a set to somebody who you know, who you like, and you want to give them the greatest gift. Yes, because he already has so many. So make somebody else happy. Make somebody else, their life auspicious. We give so much. 1, okay. We're at 5, 6. Who else? 7, 8. Do you see a hand, or are you just stretching? Huh? 9, 10. Okay. Who else? Ladies, work with me. 11. Krishna 10. Krishna 9. Krishna 8. Okay. 12. Yes. Who else? Who like to sponsor a set? We'll put them in university libraries, in schools, or wherever. You already have a person in mind that you want to gift it to. Who else? Any more? Krishna 10, Krishna 9, Krishna 8, Krishna 7. Vaisheshika Prabhu in ISKCON of Silicon Valley, he got 500 sets sponsored in 1 hour. Okay, we're not there yet, but that's what we're building up to, okay? This is just to give you an idea. Why am I doing this? You might ask yourself. Why is this crazy guy from Switzerland doing this here in Guyana? I can tell you why. Because I was a 15-year-old kid. I was interested in sports, mainly ice hockey, basketball, soccer. And then I met Prabhupada's books in my school library. I started reading the Bhagavatam. I started reading the Gita. And it took me a few months to convince my mother to let me go and to join the temple. And in the last 42 years, I've been traveling around the world, just blessed to associate with devotees like Prabhupada Dev, like Haridas Prabhu, and others who have dedicated their lives to the Sankirtan movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And I've just been gifted with this wonderful association and this wonderful opportunity. So we have been blessed by the best, and we are very grateful for that. And we can see that you have a tremendous potential here that is untapped. Now, do we want the Chinese and the Brazil people and the Americans to come here and tap that potential? No, we want to tap it ourselves, right? We want to tap it ourselves. I told the devotees in Europe, if you're not going to distribute the books, I'm going to bring the Russians. And they said, no, don't bring the Russians. We don't want any Russians here. And now what happened? Russians and Ukrainians all over Europe. So, if we're not going to do it, someone else is going to do it. The choice is ours. We can either get the mercy, take the opportunity, or we can drag our feet and say, I'm fine, I'm doing okay, I don't need this stuff. I got enough money in the bank, and I got my house and my grandkids. It's up to us. Prabhupada had everything. But he understood the need. He understood that there is a need, a necessity. The world is burning up. I know you're not watching the news and you don't do social media, but you may have noticed that there are many conflicts, that there's a lot of tension. And not just in the Middle East, not just on the other end of the world, but just down the road, Yeah, just down the road. That's what I'm saying. And even in our own families, even in our own communities, there's people who think that there is not enough rice or not enough cheese or not enough, whatever for everybody. But Krishna has said, Aham bija pratak pita. I am the seed-giving Father. There is no scarcity. Ma shuchaha. Don't stress, don't fear, don't hesitate. But collaborate for me, and you will get whatever you need. Krishna has given us this assurance. Shraddha Shabde Viswas Kahe Sudrida Nischoy. Krishna Bhakti Koilo. Sarva Karma Krita Hoy. In plain German, Krishna's got your back. You got nothing to worry about. So I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being who you are and doing what you do. You have built this beautiful temple, and you're doing so many magnificent programs. I would love to see more home programs, more satsangs in different regions of Guyana based on the Bhagavatam. reading groups, study groups, and then youth. We need youth for activism. They'll go out. They'll do different festivals and different events. It's a great opportunity. You will never run out of meaningful things to do. So thank you for your kind attention. Rath Yatra is coming up here in just a few days. So I just met the ambassador of India to South Africa, and to Argentina, and I also met the South African ambassador to Argentina in Argentina. And you may wonder, they look like ordinary people. They look like normal folks. Why do they have such a big title and a big post? Because they're representing the interest of the country. I asked the Indian fellow in Argentina, why are you here? How many Argentinians are going to India? And they can get e-visa, not even have to pay. He said 2 reasons. You want to know why they have an embassy there? 2 reasons. Lithium and soybean oil. That's the only 2 reasons why he's there. Lithium for electric batteries, and soybean oil because Argentina has millions of tons of that stuff. So what is our reason for being here? Let us work more with the why, with the purpose, and then the how will become self-evident. Where there is a need, there is an opportunity. Any questions, comments, or reflections? By the way, I know Hari Kirtan, he took track of whoever raised their hand, so after this little session is over, or after the Kirtan, you can go to him and you can figure out how to get the set of books. Or who is your book guy?
I just want to make an additional offer.
Yes.
I can do that.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'll give you 5 months. So if you can at least raise it to 25 pieces, sets of Bhagavatam, you have 5 months, or you have till December to pay, December 31st. Forgive $50,000
Installment
for a set
plan
of Srimad Bhagavatam. Harkirtan, Sachi Sutta, and their team, they will assist you. They will work out a plan for you. You can either do it through your account or MMG, so you can sponsor a set of Srimad Bhagavatam. Either you give it to some loved ones, some friends, someone who is near and dear to you, that don't worry if they will use it or they wouldn't use it. Just to get the book in their home, they will already be benefited. So we already had 12 persons, so let's see. And among the 12 persons, the same offering is there that you can actually pay in terms. You don't have to pay all one time. So Harkirtan and Sachisutta, please collect those names. Anyone additional persons? We need like at least Derek Prabhu are there.
13.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together for Derek Prabhu.
14. Haribo. 14. Who else? Somebody more? Ladies?
Mataji? Some Matajis? Any Matajis who want to do a set? You have 5-6 months to pay. Sandhya, you raise your hand? So Sandhya raising her hand. Who else is there? How much we have? 15?
15. Only 10 more to
we
go.
need like 10 more.
Krishna
10
10.
more?
Krishna 9. Okay, he takes 2.
2 campuses, 2 sets, Uncle Jack, 2 sets.
Okay, we're on 17.
17. We need like
Oh,
Rashmi
Krishna.
Mataji will give her department 1 at the University of Guyana.
Okay, back there.
Pratisha.
1. Okay,
19.
7 more.
We need 6 more. Pretty raise
Yeah.
her hand also. So
6 more.
6 more.
Krishna 6, Krishna 5, Krishna 4, Krishna 3.
Officer Randy, take 1. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for Officer Randy. Rasalila Mataji, what you're working for?
And in the back there,
Give
all
your
the way.
give your small brother one set Bhagavatam. So my mother, Rasalila,
Yes,
20.
and all the way in the back. Haribol, Prabhupada Dev, in the back.
Lochana, Solochana Prabhu.
Okay,
Solochana.
we're looking for 4 more.
4 more. 4 more.
And then we have to, then we get in anxiety because then,
Bhanupriya Mataji.
then we have to order, then we have to order
Bhanupriya Mataji, 1 for brother.
more books from India.
21. 4 more sets. Uncle Vishnu Prabhu, 6 months you can take to pay, no problem. So we need 3 more sets. Mataji Ingrid, we need how much more now? 3 more or 2 more? That is 21, 22. So 3 more sets. 3 more sets.
Okay.
Lalita Mataji, that's 23 now. So we are with, we are tied, with your which place is
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
We want to beat
so
Philadelphia.
at least get 1 more. Who will take 1 more set? He doubled. He'll double his set.
All right.
So we can give you your set one time, collect your set from Prabhu hands. At least the first canto. So we're doing handing over ceremony here. So Ronald Prabhu, you can stand there. You can get Bhagavatam as your background. And you can receive. You have your camera together. Jai Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jai Srila Prabhupada ki. Your Lordship Shri Shri Paramakarna Nitai Gauda Chandra ki. Hare Krishna. Anybody inspired to do 1 set? Anybody inspired to do 1 set? Who inspired to do 1 set more? Ladini Mataji, you'll give 1 set to your son-in-law, so you can collect 1 from Prabhuhan here if you want, and then you will collect your full set from Sachi Sutta and Hari Kirtan and Arjun later down. So they're asking everybody who sponsored earlier, you can please raise your hands once again, so that they can get everybody's name. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So we can all stand for the beautiful Artik ceremony. We are in a little rush today. We have an engagement ceremony here this afternoon, and Prabhu have to go to Crane for the Crane Sunday Love Feast also. Hare Krishna. Keep in mind that we have like 6,000 Bhagavad Gita, and we have tons and tons of all other books, Science of Self-Realization, Laws of Nature, Perfect Question, Perfect Answers. You can get cases of Bhagavad Gita to give out on Gita Jayanti this year end, or as you want to give it. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Put your hands together for all of us and all those support, all those who take a set of Bhagavatam. This is history for Guyana. It never happened before.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachadine Nirvasesa Sunyavadi Pastatyade Satadine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Gaurang Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Gaurare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bola bola re. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Haraya Nama, Krishnaya Ramaya Namaha. Yarabaya Marabaya Kesavaya Namaha. Gopala Govindara Sri Madhusudan. Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan. Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Sita. Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavad Gita. Shirapa Sri Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath. Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath. Hare Haraya Nama, Krishnaya Ramaya Namaha. Hare Haraya Nama, Krishnaya Ramaya Namaha. Gopala Govindaram Sri Madhusudan. Gopala Govindaram Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Parama Karuna, Jaya Nitai Gaurachandra, Parama Karuna, Jaya Nitai Gaurachandra, Jaya Parama Karuna. Jaya Parama Karuna Jaya Nitai Gaurachandra Parama Karuna Jaya Nitai Gaurachandra Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jagannath Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivraj Gacharya Sudara Satasi Ranika Swami Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivraj Gacharya Sudara Satasi Srimati Ranika Swami Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki East Comet Furniture Srila Prabhupada Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sri Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Yama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhana Ki Vrindavan Dhama Ki Mathura Dhama Ki Jagannath Puri Dhama Ki Shri Punavadip Dhama Ki Ganga Mai Namai Ki Tulsi Devi Bhakti Devi Ki Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Nitai Gaur Premanandi Shambhed Bhakta Vrinda Ki all goddess assembled devotees, all goddess assembled devotees, all goddess assembled devotees, all goddess Sri Gauranga Gauranga Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Namaste Narasimhaya Prahlada Daine Hiranya Kasipur Vaksha Shila Tanka Nakalaye Ito Nrisingha Parato Nrisingho Jato Yato Yamitato Nrisingha Bahir Nrisingho Hridaye Nrisingho Narasingha Madim Sharanam Prapadye Tavakara Kamala Vari Nakam Adbhuta Sringam Dalita Hiranyakasipo Tano bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Jaya Narasingha Dev, Narasingha Dev, Narasingha Dev, Jaya Narasingha Dev. Jayo Lakshmi Nrisingho, Lakshmi Nrisingha, Lakshmi Nrisingha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrisingha. Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So somebody can clear here for me? Clear this area. Clear here so that we can put the pictures. No one catch that as a background, right? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So as you see, we are a little early at this morning, this midday. We have quite some activities. Devotees are going to Crane for a Super Sunday Love Feast after the Ratha Yatra yesterday. And also, we have an engagement ceremony here this afternoon. So many preparations are going on at the same time. So we don't want to steal you of the opportunity. Devendra and Cherry, wait. You don't have to go as yet. Devendra, no one leave. Close the door, please. No one leave prematurely. So this is historical, what are going to happen. So just to free Navina Nirada Prabhu and Haridas Prabhu will begin with the delivering of the sets of Srimad Bhagavatam. And it is historical. You're part of history in the 50 years. This year we are celebrating 49 years since the ISKCON movement would have registered or incorporated in Guyana. Put your hands together. 49 years means next year will be 50 years. And never in the history of ISKCON Guyana there is no record that so many sets of Srimad Bhagavatam or Srila Prabhupada books at one go would have distributed, sponsored, and will be delivered one go. We have 5,008 Bhagavad Gita. We have a set of pocket-sized Bhagavad Gita. And we have, as Prabhu would have said, tons and tons of all other Srila Prabhupada books, include the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So without any further ado, you know yourself, come up, you can make a line, clear here for me. We'll have to check. You can go back a little so that they can line up here, go back. You can sit on the chair, everyone sit on the chair. Sit on the chair, please. Sit on the, all the Mataji's and girls, if you want, you can sit on the chair so that it will be more better for us here. Hare Kirtan, your wire. So, as you would have raised your hands, and you would have sponsor a set, or you would have take a set of Srimad Bhagavatam, you can come accordingly. So, Salochana Prabhu, he raised his hands at last. So you got to be next time we do CC. So we wouldn't open the full set of Bhagavatam. Prabhu will stand here and you will come there, and somehow or the other we get the full set of Bhagavatam here also in your historical picture, and hopefully you will fight with Hare Kirtan to get those pictures. So I think I raised my hand first. I will take the opportunity.
Hare Krishna. So we want to thank Prabhupada for making these Bhagavatams available. And to personally receive the book from Navina Nirada Prabhu is extra special because, as you heard, over 4 decades, this is Prabhu's service to Srila Prabhupada and to the Hare Krishna movement.
Uncle Jack say Professor Gomes will collect the 2 sets for him, one for the university here, one for the campus in Borbies. Put your hands together. Hare Krishna. Line up. You make a line here. You can make a line here. Sanjaya and Prabhu come. All those who sponsor Mataji, Prabhu's, all who sponsor, you make your line here so you can come quickly. Go. Don't wait. So Ranald Prabhu also sponsored 2 sets. So see which school he will give 1 set to. Maybe Mahika Multilateral School. He will give a set to Mahika Multilateral School. My set will go at CPCE. And I'm sponsoring a full set of Prabhupada books for $100,000. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavad Gita, and all the other books. Officer Randy, you give that to the police headquarters if you don't mind. Transform your people there. So the next program will be how we will get these sets of Bhagavatam to all school and colleges throughout the country, along with all Srila Prabhupada books. So Sachi Sutta is taking the names. Afterward, you will be Halini Mataji. Thank you. Haribo, put your hands together as they are coming. Bhanupriya Mataji, Hare Krishna. So remember, Sanjay Prabhu take a set and Bhanupriya Mataji take a set. So Hare Krishna. An 80-something-year-old lady, not working millionaire. Put your hands together for Rasalila. Hand in hand. Make sure your company gets a set, right, Mataji? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Bala Mataji, please take a full set of Srimad Bhagavatam and read. Make our lives perfect in this lifetime. Sachi Sutta Dharmapatni also is sponsoring. Let's see who she will be given to. Where's Devendra and the other? Who else sponsor? You can please, everybody that sponsor, come forward. Sanjaya, come and make your line quickly. At least get your picture in. So what I was saying is that you reach with Sachi Sutta, Harikirtan, Arjun, and you work out your payment plan. You'll collect your set right now. If you have vehicle to take it, or if not, they will write your name on it and they will keep it. When you're ready, you can collect it. But the main thing is that work out your payment plans. How you desire to make your payments. Hare Krishna. That's everybody there. You get everybody. Sanjaya was there also. Anybody else desire to sponsor a full set of Srimad Bhagavatam for your home or for a friend? Here's your opportunity. Here is your opportunity. If you want to sponsor a set for Maruka, you want to sponsor a set for the school in Maruka, no problem. Thank you very much. 4 set of Srimad Bhagavatam in Region 1. Put your hands together. 4 set of Srimad Bhagavatam in Region 1. Somebody can sponsor a set for Region 10. Linden comes and Linden. Yeah. Linden, somebody can sponsor a set for Linden. Who wants to sponsor a set for Linden? Mataji wants to sponsor a set for Linden. Please come, Mataji. So this will be history also. 4th set of Srimad Bhagavatam for Region 10, Linden. The main school, the highest school in Linden. And that will be Derek's responsibility. You can invite me when you're going. Where is Derek? Derek is there. Okay, so I think you have 2 more sets sponsored here. So you'll have to make sure you bring those. So thank you all very much. A few quick announcements. Next week is Ratha Yatra. Not this weekend, the following weekend is 4 days festival. They have a historical flyer here for Ratha Yatra. Look at this front of the flyer and look at the back. I'm more excited with the back. For the first time, they have the route of the Ratha Yatra. You can see it. the route for the parade. Second time? I didn't see the first time, so I'm saying it for the first time. You see that? So I'm excited for going to invite people. You don't have to inquire where's the route. If you see, we're going into the Oakley Airport and come out back here Saturday afternoon. So Ratayatra, we need a lot of help. We need a lot of your volunteers, full support for over the next 10 days to put it together. The biggest thing is that we do 10,000 flyers. So we need each one of you to please take a make a personal offering that you will take responsibility to at least bring 10 persons, minimum. 10 persons, either 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, or for all 4 days for the festival. At least 1 day, you will bring 10 persons, or for over the 4 days festival, you will bring 12 persons over 4 days. Fair enough? Yes? Fair enough? Yes? You'll at least do that. Don't say try. I don't know. We're not using the word try. Just say you will do it. I will be responsible for bringing 10 person, 12 person for over the 4 days festival, kirtan, 2 days parade, 2 days stage programs. Bring the people especially to hold the rope and pull the chariot. Devendra can bring his school. Where is Devendra? He can bring the entire school from the Swami school at Kovanjan. So we humbly requesting you connect with Sachi Sutta and others. You have 2 Matajis here. Connect with them, collect your flyers to give out. Those who would like to make contribution for the festival, please do so. Those who would like to volunteer in kitchen area, connect with Radha Kishore, cutting vegetables and serving of prasadam. Connect with Aryan Prabhu and Devendra Prabhu. Those who will assist and volunteer for distribute prasadam on the roadside, who they have to connect with? Those who will distribute prasadam and water and watermelon stop on the roadside? Mayapur and Devendra, I think they are the people. I don't know who else. And this weekend coming, we have quite some activities. We have 2-3 functions, big functions. We have to cook and cater for and also do kirtan at Uncle Ramchan, Mr. Trans, and our good friend from Bhagwan's General Store, Raju brother. His name is Bhagwan. He's going to get married this weekend coming. So we'll require some additional help. If you want to know why I'm going there to give flyers and invite them for Ratha Yatra. So Hari Kirtan and then we'll do Kirtan. I will be getting my opportunity to distribute. So please take prasadam. We have the prasadam hall, the regular Bhojan hall is closed. But very important, we have a new prasadam hall. And you can put your hands together for Sanjay Prabhu and Devesh Narayan Prabhu and others who would have been instrumental. Mahindra Prabhu, who made contribution. And who else made contribution toward this shed out there? You almost see miracle from last week. Those who were here last week, and now you see a new shed right along it. So no rain wouldn't bother you when you come here. Your shoe wouldn't wet anymore and all that. So please utilize it nicely and bless us that we can tile the floor and it can look more presentable. Any other announcements, Sachasuda? Thank you all very much. Please take prasadam. You can collect your prasadam at this end, on the eastern end, and you'll take prasadam under the tent right out here. And please arrange with the devotees before you leave how you will arrange to pick up your sets of Bhagavatam. Next Sunday is Ekadasi, so please make note. Sunday is Ekadasi. So if somebody want to pay now, connect with Sachi Sudha Prabhu here. And if